Hey, welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077.
Nothing here.
This song's good. So last time we got an idea of where Evelyn might be, and
You replace your legs, yet have nowhere to run. You replace your heart, feel nothing. You've come to believe in coin as the ultimate solution to any problem. But the void within billions of euro dollars could not. Good folk, this is not the path. Succumb not to the baseness of flesh. Abandon the superficial and delve into your minds. Converse. Love one another. The one opposite is not your fault, but a wellspring of joy. The one beside you completes you. To engage with him, with her, is to be happy. For happy are we who have the good fortune to care for another.
I mean, your anti-attack thing would be more convincing without your visor thing.
Look, I don't like it when someone stares at me.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't be the center of attention.
How's it going?
Anyway, great song.
What the hell's got you so? Girl downs off.
You got something to say?
It was nobody's bid.
Guess not.
Oh my.
I told him
The place has a wicked vibe.
It was tenacious.
So it's more up your alley than clouds.
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
I guess they were itchy and heat.
Suppose.
I'd say so. Just
Yeah, this is a pretty good song.
Chipped you for free? Fuck off!
Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
So he didn't ask
Nice.
for any money? Nada? Not even installments?
Nice.
Like I said, he just finished and said, see you next time.
Okay, that next time is actually kind of concerning.
could have been just a bit more careful.
But I was. And I gotta work out, you know? If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home and look in the mirror.
I'm sure. Don't got the eddies to fix you up.
Stop whiffing for a week, you'll have plenty. And if I don't work, we're both going hungry.
Fine. I'll borrow some. Go get yourself fixed up at the Rippers. Tell them they'll have the eddies tomorrow.
Oh, hey. Never knows what it is. Oh. Dicky Twister. Seventh health. Nice name.
Ever sharp and snazzy, Josh.
Best believe it. Gotta represent, right?
No, but for real now. Why are you always so dressed up?
Keeps the wife from wondering. Tell her I'm headed to the office every morning. Been coming here 6 months, and she don't suspect a thing.
Clever. And here we go.
Well, what do we got here? And you just the cutest thing.
Ain't
If
you
you're looking for
dumbass.
a release, I just might be your man.
I'm gonna kill you.
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking. Sheesh. Fine. Let her through, Sludge.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, I'd rather live here. Oh, gracious creature and benign. Summer means visiting to these elements. I have to sit in the basement the whole time. Who the world with bloody stain imbrued. If for a friend the king of all we owned, our prayer to him should for thy peace arise.
Sounds like paradise.
Indeed. Under the influence of drugs. Gee, I never would have guessed. Never would have guessed.
Blue butter? The hell are they taking?
Blue, huh? Probably a Cyberpunk derivative. Preem rot. Veins were popping with it during the third corporate. 24
Okay.
hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Who can blame them then?
Yep, sounds pretty awful though.
Hey, you alright?
No way I'm gonna swim. I hate water. Can't you see nobody
Same.
cares?
Fingers. Know where I can find him?
If I could, I'd swap, you know? Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, only I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
Thanks for your help. Really appreciate your help. Thanks a bunch.
Hey, hands off her!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy. And leave me be.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass!
Probably.
Hey, what's that tone with me, you skank? Hey,
Rude.
look in the mirror. Who paid for all that? Faceplate for free? You want out? You gotta pay me back.
I was hoping I could punch that dude, but I can't. And I want to finish exploring down here first before I... And yes, you can just get in through here. You don't need to bother with the thugs at all. You can just go around to the side of the building and get in that way. Here's the song I hate.
Hope you got trauma, team. I'm on Jig Street doing whatever I please. A Joy Toy wants me to come and test her expertise. I'm plotting on jacking Corpo AVs. Affiliation means nothing. I aim my carnage and squeeze. Headed to Pacifica, listen, this is a breeze. On a hunt for a net runner and some VDBs. Got a call from the Badlands, some Nomad clan. Got some work that sounds sketchy. I need beats in advance.
So the reason I hate this song so much is because it is just, hey, let's throw in as many references to the game, to like terms from the game as we can. It sounds forced and artificial. It does not sound like a song that somebody from this game world would actually sing. It is just, like I said, it is just, hey, how many references can I make?
With Arasaka stealing convoys from Militech, extorting Kangtao right now. I feel like I'm the best, listening to Samurai, swerving into VTech, condo in City Center I haven't even seen yet. Staying away from Max Tack and cyber psychosis, and afterlife wasted, but always keeping focus. I have the reputation of a dangerous man. Katanas, gorilla arms, Mark IV, Sandever stand. Look through my Karoshis, all you see is nice city streets. It's a deadly game playing in the major leagues. Look through my
so bad.
You see it's nice city streets.
So artificial.
You gotta play for keeps. Look through my Karoshis, all you see is nice city streets. It's a deadly game playing in the major leagues. Look through my Karoshis, all you see is nice city streets. Wanna make it to the top, you gotta play for keeps. I'm riding through Watson, just left a ripper dock. I hit Lizzie's for some shots and a brain dance with a mock, spinning eddies like I'm wealthy. I'm good with every fixer. I only get the preem jobs, they know that I deliver. Stakes get raised, my cuts get bigger. My street cred's in question, I'm a legendary figure. I keep a sexy output in Japantown on deck. Edge run the artisan tune, I craft my own specs. I stay in beef with Maelstrom, Tiger Claws and Scavs. It's a deadly occurrence and it happens in a flash. But I'm fully upgraded and equipped to handle business. I know this spilling blood is the price for lavish living. Enticed by these neon lights, I chose my life on a warpath to fortune through the city of the night. You can try to live different, but no matter the district, everywhere you go, somebody wants to write your ending. Look through my Karoshis, all you see is night.
Like that. Like once he started talking about the gangs and everything, like once he got past that part, you know, that was fine. That sounded like real words. Yeah, like that sounded like a real rap. But yeah, but it's all that just. It's the rest of the song is just. I've played the game, so I know various words. I know words from the, so I know references. I get that reference. Hey, here's another reference. It's I want to punch you.
V, hey.
If you don't call her, she will still be here.
Hello! There's a line!
Crime block. McCrane scanned the room with a deft Kuroshi sweep. This corpse was no different than the dozens he'd seen over the years. The dead man's eyes frozen in fear, his ligaments, wires, and intestines strewn about the floor. None of it made any impact on McCrane anymore. I've lived too long, he thought. The cops who don't die quick usually find themselves playing for the other side eventually. This case is as clear as a used napkin at Deputy Zhao's, he murmured to Junior Inspector Malinowski. Cyber Psycho. Come in through the window. The victim led him inside. Must have known each other. Prints are all over the glass. Holy shit, Malinowski shook his head in disbelief. How'd the fucker get all the way up to the 11th floor? See those grooves in the windowsill? Climbing spikes. Implants kids these days are getting installed to pull stupid rooftop stunts, get cheap thrills. Malinowski made his way over to the window to examine the evidence his superior had so effortlessly pieced together. The veteran detective lit a cigarette and stared back into the corpse's lifeless eyes. Although McCrane had never seen this man before, he felt as if he had known him a long time. And still, he felt nothing for him. No pity, no compassion. This is only a body now, no longer a person. Suddenly, Malinowski's unsteady voice woke McCrane up from his thoughts. Boss? These prints on the outside of the window, they belong to you. McCrane let out a quick, punctuating chuckle. Never took you for a jokester, Malinowski, the detective said with an amused smirk, as he rolled his sleeves up to expose his wrists. And I wonder, just how would I get there without any climber's claws, But before the junior inspector could respond, McCrane felt an uneasiness shoot up his spine. This room, this man, the smell of his blood. He felt compelled to walk over to the savage victim and reach inside his pocket. A photo. His own face staring back at him. Malinowski slowly drew his pistol. I believed in you, the shaken protege uttered with pain in his voice. All this time, I idolized a murderer. I don't understand, muttered McCrane, scarcely loud enough to hear his own voice. Something else began to drown out his words, even his thoughts. A strange primal force. For the first time in my life, I don't understand. And then, crack, a gunshot.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn. Fingers guy, you know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Not great.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Clinic, medbay repair. Services.
What's up with you?
Something broken? Gears crack and sparks fly when they shouldn't? Don't worry. Dr. Fingers will take care of it. I offer comprehensive care options for implant repair. I can fix everything, and if something has really outlived its use, I can find you a low-cost alternative. Tired of your boring mechanic arm or leg? You've come to the right place. I'll replace any organ or limb so quick and painless that you won't even notice. Anesthesia charged extra. My favorite field of medicine. I have a good eye for beauty and know just how to achieve it. After just a few moments on my operating table, you'll go from being a lackluster nobody to an irresistible sex kitten. Trust me, I'm a professional. I'm Fingersat, a
What's
ripper
up with you?
who's passionate about his craft. Not only do I treat bodies in need, but I see things no one else sees. I believe in the personal touch. That's why I nurture real relationships with my clients. My patients always come back to me because they know they can count on Finn. I never leave anyone behind. My work is first my passion, then my living. That's why I never kick up a fuss if someone wants to pay me in kind. We can always work something out. I was born and lived all my life in Japantown, right here in Night City. Why go looking for greener pastures when you have the chrome Eden that is Night City and its beating heart, Japantown? Ever since I was little, I've been fascinated by implants and always asked myself how much of the human body can be replaced by chrome, where the human ends and the machine begins. I learned my craft from the one and only Harold Hunter as an apprentice until Harold was sadly murdered. He was killed by bad people and not out of revenge. Harold never heard a hair on anyone's head. Trust me, I knew him.
V, get it together.
Today's appointments: right leg repair, eye adjustment, tip exchange, tip reduction, motor function adjustment, right hand repair number 16, spinal fluid replacement, Vaginoplasty. Knee joint installation, penis enlargement, joint adjustment, both legs, and tits enlargement.
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town.
Chrome Night Blood. Crowman's mask glinted in the light of the setting sun, like a beacon in the dark of this rotten city. Lucille's heartbeat began to quicken. Her legs trembled beneath her. Hot blood pumped through her veins in a way she didn't know it could. He looked at her, his strong, masculine figure towering over the bloodied corporate corpse, which just a moment ago had violently tried to defile Lucille's virtue. What's the matter with me? Her mind raced. Why him? Why me? Hundreds of questions burned inside her brain. But when she finally parted her lips to speak, only one question emerged. Who are you really? Crowman took Lucille into his cold metal hands. She flinched at the touch. You know I can't tell you that. They'll find you. They'll rip my secret out of you any way they can. And then kill you. I don't care about any of that. I love you. I love you. She couldn't feel his face, his real one, concealed under that veil of chrome. But she could have sworn she could hear a note of emotion in his deep voice. You live a dream. You don't know who hides under this mask. I don't care what you look like. What if I'm disfigured? I'll pay for the operation. And if I'm an android, it doesn't matter. And if, then suddenly, in one swift motion, Crowman removed the mask to reveal the face of Domita de la Vere. If I'm a woman. Lucille stood there, dumbstruck. A tempest of emotion swirled in a frenzy throughout her being. But after a moment passed, the storm calmed and she smiled warmly, taking her savior's face into her hands. The proverbial clouds of her tumultuous mind began to part. Lucille was beginning to see clearly at last. How many times does a woman need to say she loves you, Lucille smirked and whispered softly, before you believe her?
We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere?
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Yeah, there's the tattoo. So that tattoo. It's a spirit coming out of a clan. Ghost in the shell.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Aww.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
So, there are 4 options. Option 1, just break open the door. Option 2, you actually can get in from the outside. Option 3, you can wait. Option 4, you can convince them to let you in. Oh, also, Space in Between. Named after a song by How to Destroy the Angels. Trent Reznor formed that band. If I've learned one thing from joy houses, it's to quit while the going is good. Stare at those fake smiles too long and all you'll see is misery. As far as clubs go, they're all pretty pathetic, but at least it's in their own way. You know the chances of finding Evelyn are close to zilch, right? Like that's gonna change your mind. Anyway, let's go pay a visit to the so-called Fingers. But if we don't find Parker, you owe me a drink.
Fingers a friend to the working guys and girls around here?
Helps me. I'd be in a wheelchair if it wasn't for him. He chipped you some chrome with real skin that had peeled off. What he replaced it with looks like a bathroom floor from a senior home. Better than being a cripple.
Kinda fair, actually. That's actually kinda fair. It's tough. These women aren't making a lot of money. I doubt Chio would charge them less than Fingers does. That said, Fingers is kind of a freaky pervert. So would he? Is he worth it? I mean, it's genuinely a tough situation. There's no real easy answer for this. This one gets funny. But, you know what?
Here. Saw to cover you for some real chrome. From a real ripper.
If you're flush enough to afford a real reaper, then what are you doing here?
Hell do you care? She's here because she feel like it. Now thank the lady unless you and me dealt her.
Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's
Come on,
previous
let's go.
owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerve.
I think he's done.
Don't
We going in?
worry. Your eyes will adjust. Eventually. Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Even
Where
looks
is she?
perverted.
A loaded question if I've ever heard one. You Tiger Claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox?
Yeah,
Why
that's
didn't you
the,
say so?
you can get in through that.
So, what brings you here?
Used to ride with nomads. Resourceful folk. Wouldn't cast aside anything until it was worn down, dead. Couldn't be fixed or reused in some other way. But what you're giving these girls, not even nomads would touch that.
Please, let's not exaggerate. I give them what I can. You looking for a friend?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants.
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
Yeah, he's awful.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well,
very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack, implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this. Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course. I can't remember each and every one.
Focus. Went shittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
Didn't mean to interrupt you, Judy.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Woodman and I, we had a talk. Told me he brought her here to you. Said you paid him for her. What good was she to you?
You must have misheard. First of all, I didn't pay an penny for her. He paid me to take her in. Second, I never laid eyes on those eddies in the end because I couldn't rejig her implant. So he left her with me as payment for my effort.
You know what bugs me about something that bugs me about this game? A lot of people smoke in this game, and they blow the smoke right into your face. The polite thing to do when you're smoking, especially when you're smoking in front of somebody who's a non-smoker, turn your head to the side and blow the smoke to the side.
I can't fucking listen to this. We are talking about a living, breathing person.
Half alive, technically. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what, exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Bullshit.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Option number 3.
You are scum. Pathetic. A waste of words. I'm a hair away from putting you down.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names.
Want details, damn it. Name the studio.
They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Sorry, dude, you brought it on yourself. Cottonmouth! Electrically charged and tipped with venom. It deals electrical and chemical damage. Small chance to apply poison and or shock. Alright. Now let's check the broken doll from Woodman. Ugh, you specialize in joy clicks. Go and get that's busted up pretty bad. Mind taking a look? Ask me a craft. What's wrong with her? Think I'd be asking if I knew? Just come over and look. Alright, bring her here. Got a clinic on Jig Jig, side alley off the Poplar. How much you charge? Depends. We'll work something out. Worst case, you leave her here for a small fee. I saw your profile and just had to ask, do you have a band-aid? I got so weak in the knees at the sight of you that I fell. Oh, that's from him. I saw your profile and just had to ask, do you have a band-aid? I got so weak in the knees at the sight of you that I fell. Alright, that's actually kind of cute. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm glad you liked my still. What do you do for a living? I take care of beautiful girls like you. I'd love to have you at my operating table sometime. You'll see why they call me Fingers. You live in Westbrook, right? When can we meet up? Why aren't you answering? Schedule, losing that, contacts. Babyface, Alberto Moreno. Frequent no-show, never pays on time. That's 4 procedures plus medication. Hard driver, John Malolo, pays in kind, debt 0. Candy, Kennedy Sense, rude, loudmouth bitch, debt 1 procedure. Carrie, Karina McConnell, not bad looking, albeit taken. Can't turn her around, debt 0. Kiki, Kira Clark, boring, usually has nothing to say, flat ass, that's 4 procedures. Maviko, Maria Vittorio Costa. Pays in kind. That's 2 procedures and medication. Muffin, Gabriela Ramos. Incredible piece of ass. 10 out of 10. Rarely says no. The dude, Brody Woods. Pays in kind, but he's a psycho. And Velvet, Erica Grant. Not bad. 7 out of 10. Usually pays. That's 1 procedure.
A large sum, yes, I won't deny that. But just what percent of their profits does that amount to?
Jefferson, please. I don't think we want to bore our viewers with the nitty-gritty of the tax code.
Don't worry, Weldon. I'll take the blame if we bore anyone this evening. What percent of their profits did the city's 20 largest corporations pay?
I'm afraid I'd have to consult.
0.7%. That's what they pay. 0. I truly believe this amount is fair and equitable.
I won't be bullied by your accusations and finger-pointing. Yes, taxes are low, and that's good. When corporations prosper, so does the community.
And
bullshit.
That's especially true for you, isn't it, Weldon? How much was it your campaign received from the Kangtao Corporation?
Well, maybe you'd care to tell us how much money you keep on the Cayman Islands.
I don't know how many times I have to explain. My accountant acted without my permission, and as soon as I found it...
Yeah, bullshit.
Please, let's keep this debate civil.
On that, I think everyone will agree. We'll be right back with our coverage of the mayoral debate.
Hey, sorry if you were waiting. I might have killed Fingers? I might have killed
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't. Don't worry. We'll find her. I know it. We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse. Hey! Keep it together! Wanna give up now?
Oh. Every city's got its shady neighborhoods and no-go zones. Stepping into these areas in Night City is like wading into the abyss and feeling it stare back at through your soul. Anyone with an ounce of a sense avoids these haunts altogether. Your average gonk's usually seen limping out, bleeding from one or more places. And you, V, just make sure you come out intact.
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
I mean, optimism or desperation? My options are limited. Yeah, I gotta.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind. Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Yeah.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
All right. There we go.
Let me think for a sec. No fixer in Westbrook. I'll drop her a line.
V, fixers don't hand out information right and left.
Done a couple of things for her. Not that she owes me, but let's see what she has to say.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
So yeah, you can just jump up there and go through the shutters, which does technically bypass Judy completely. I'm just gonna follow her to her van before I call Wakako. So, she's going this way. Because I'm not actually sure where she's parked her van. So it's probably just over there. Red Dead Roadkill. And then I'll probably just swing by Wakako. Yes, there's her van. So, yeah. not actually possible to steal her van.
You're back.
Not yet, actually.
Focus V.
So yeah, it's not actually possible to steal the van, but you can if you use cheats. There are cheats you can use to be able to steal her van. In which case, she sent you a text that is kind of amused,
Hearing
but
a lot
also
of
very
chatter
annoyed.
about devolutionism and federalism lately. Free state autonomy versus a united nation under a central government. So I decided to ask you, my listeners, what do you think? Who do you stand with, if anyone? And I know some of you are screaming at your boomboxes right now. Who the hell cares, right?
Right?
And yeah, I hear you. Neutrality is a pretty attractive stance to take. An apathetic mind being a peaceful mind and all. But this all reminded me of a story my daddy used to tell me way, way back.
It's a
I'm
good
gonna
story.
share it with you right now. Once upon a time, there was a donkey who didn't know what to do. So the donkey was just standing around in its barn, feeling pretty damn hungry. Luckily, there was a bale of hay not too far off at one end of the barn. All's good, right? Not exactly, because the donkey was just as thirsty. It spotted a watering trough at the other end of the barn. And here's the kicker. The bale and the trough were the same distance away, opposite ends of the barn. So, the dilemma. Which one first? The donkey pondered. Hay or water, water or hay? The donkey just couldn't decide. Eventually, unable to make up its mind, the donkey died of both hunger and thirst.
Thirst
R.I.P.
first,
donkey,
usually.
my chumba. Now, the deeds might not hold up under logical scrutiny, but that's beside the point. Moral is, don't dilly-dally. Find yourself teetering, facing a dilemma? Just make a goddamn choice before it's too late. Now for some more music. See if we can get the vibe just right. I know a lot of you need it.
God, this song is so good. Listen anyway. Just curious what it actually is. Actually, it might actually just be. That might actually be the actual name of the band. Come to think of it. I'm just gonna look it up, actually. Yep, Skin on Flesh is an actual band. So this one is actually, like, this is, like, a fair number of the songs in this game are by, you know, they are, like, the names of the artists are fake. I think for the, for Phantom Liberty, for the Growl FM radio station, I think they actually did use the actual band names.
Ever sharp and snazzy, Josh.
I'll best believe it. Gotta represent, right?
No, but for real now. Why you always so...
Hello. You wanted to talk?
How's things, Wako?
Yeah, how are
this
things going?
a prelude to whatever illegal favor you're about to ask me?
It is. What? Thank you.
Never.
In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
I love Wakako just calling me out and being like, no, of course not. Oh, just wanted to chat. By the way.
Logo on the casing? A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be?
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever-neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period.
Okay.
So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where, when, why, or how.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wako.
Appreciate it, Wako. The life you saved could be my own.
Got something that'll keep you wet for hours.
Wanna find a better massage in NC, Cali 1 or Cali 2?
Use your imagination. Why do you think I came here? So I wouldn't have...
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
No. More hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
All right. Thank you.
Got something that'll keep you wet for hours.
Yeah, save set.
Yeah. Look, we gon' bring the gang out. Yeah. Money in our face now. Check. 45 to his neck, I have him stressed out. Cold hearted, guess that'll teach you.
Looking for something raw, untouched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge? Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons.
We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops, interrogations, amputations.
No. I mean something like, well, you know.
Fetishes?
No, come on, you know what I mean?
No, I don't. Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds?
Fair.
I want to know what it's like to kill somebody.
See, wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher. What are you looking for?
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
All right, sure.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Lenny Nero. He's named after a character in Strange Days.
Cops are like kids. Mommy and Daddy wouldn't let them go off on their lonesome.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. Ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied.
Hope
People
so.
that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Alright, that's fair.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Oof. No, I'm good.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one, parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Alright.
Got anything that might interest me?
Deep-fried death's head moth. Acid bath. Hardest disc. No arms, no problems. No limb hardcore, the making of. And Torture Mix, Volume 15, the making of.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Yeah, I don't like that dude. Oh, I'm wanted though. Better hide out from the cops. Wherever they are. I kicked out right before the best part. It's a really good song, honestly. So yeah, Phantom Liberty, so Growl FM radio station was added with Phantom Liberty DLC update. And it's honestly like the best station. Most of the songs are honestly really good.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too.
Sounds good.
Ready when you are.
Should have quit before
I
I
want you to
get back to
describe
Judy.
what you see. You might catch something I miss.
Oof. Ouch. So yeah, not too bad so far. Young got punched and strapped down. It's a little intense right now, but not too bad. It's manageable. Okay, that just got deeply fucked up. Aspects of this.
V, editing Good to go. Stick around all you want.
Aspects of what we just saw might end up being.
Scav. Gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me.
And human screams of a person picked apart for their cyberware.
Scav woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Ordered recently. Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
This one, radio. Radio drowning out the cries of a tortured person.
Electric corp patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings, too. You could be onto something.
Oof. Man. Beat that dude.
Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Buck a slice. Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay.
Funny.
We're looking for an electric corp power plant located near a buck a slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
I mean, we can't.
Here we go. Old electric corp power plant in Charter Hill.
It's the best
Gotta
lead
make
we
do with
got.
that for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
It's the best lead we have, so.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Absolutely.
Let's get going.
On our way.
Good driving music, actually.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
Not wrong.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Broken doll implant, though. Yeah, now time for a nice drive, so I will be ending once we get to their destination. Yeah, the best lead we've got. With a little luck, we will find her. With a little more luck, she'll still be alive. On the other hand, how much luck has we had so far? Well, some, I suppose. The luck with the lights, for sure. It's hitting all the greens. And I don't think that's pre-programmed. I think that is actually just luck. Oh, maybe not. No, that light change. Okay, yeah. So it is pre-programmed so that you'll always hit green light for this drive. Other drives, it does not work that way. I don't think. Pretty sure there are other drives where other rides. Okay.
Night City. Josh Kevorkian here. And as always, your business is my business. Anyone out there still clinging onto shares in the NCPD?
Okay.
If so, I recommend getting the doctor who woke you up from that coma to call your broker ASAP. But in all seriousness, abandon ship. Sell, sell, sell. The Night City Police Force is reeling from yet another day in the
We just gonna sit here then?
Since January, the NCPD's capitalization has slumped by a whopping 17%. And
so I think
just
it's a glitch.
after the force seemed poised for a meteoric rise, following its privatization in 2076, they announced an ambitious recovery proposal. A drones for cops replacement plan, a €5 per minute 911 hotline, a closer partnership with privatized prisons.
Yep.
But by the year's end, the gaping hole in their budget didn't shrink an inch. The mayor's office has a new proposal on the table for this lingering police problem. In the new solutions corner stand lobbyists from the corporate security industry. And you know,
all very American, frankly.
I say it's about damn time. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. The NCPD is a relic, a fossil. They're too blind to see that it's profit that drives success. If you want to be safe, and I mean truly safe, invest in the Ofuda protection plan from Arasaka. Take advantage of a today-only promo price of €100,000 to keep you secure for an entire year.
Only 100,000.
Spend wiser, never
only 100,000 bucks. Wow.
My friends. That's it today for Your Business is My Business. Until next time.
So yeah, that all sounds very American, frankly. Drones, private prisons, charging people to call 911. Oh, how long until that's a thing? How long until some Republican starts putting that idea forward? Probably in like Kansas or something. You know, like how long until Republicans, some state representative and some state representative or municipal, some city maybe, I don't know. I don't know if 911 is, I don't know where it's funded, but how long until Republican somewhere suggests making 911 a charged call. Anyway, I guess I'll
Black and Soul is listening to 96.1 Ritual FM.
It glitched, so I basically had to do that.
And here we are.
Might have just been because it was too early.
You going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So? If you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
And here's where I call it for tonight. So we have continued the story. We've met Dr. Fingers, who I'm pretty sure I can no longer use. He's still there. He's still listed. I don't know that I can actually go to him anymore, though. Like, I don't actually know if he's alive or dead. I'm pretty sure he won't actually, I don't think I'll see him again. I think if I go back, he's just not going to be there. I'm pretty sure. Find out later. Be a while before I need to go back there. But, like I said, we have, we talked to him, tracked down the BD, and next time, we will see if it'll be possible to rescue Evelyn. And we'll kill some scabs in the process. I'm not letting a single one of them live. They're all dying. So that'll be a good time. So join me for some scab killing next time. See you then.